Mindset Minder Monday. Kristine in the house. I'm so thankful for life with endless opportunities to learn, grow, and enjoy. Today I'm talking about change. I believe in life, change is the path that we must follow in order to become the best versions of ourselves. That is with the right mindset. The question is, how do we respond to change? Imagine in your car, on your dashboard, there is a light saying that you need to change the oil. And then you go ahead and you replace it with old oil, used oil. Will you get the kind of performance that you expect? I don't think so. Not even when you have spent time, money, and effort to remove that oil and replace it. So when life brings you to a stop and demands that you change, the quality of response that you give determines the quality of performance going forward. Everything changes, even the mountains. There is a constant movement of matter, wanting to become more. Who I am today is not who I was 10 years ago, or even from yesterday. And hopefully, our prayer is that we grow from all the changes that come into our lives, to be more, to live more. I'm not in competition with anybody else but myself, to be a better version of myself, to be better than I was yesterday. Change can take away something that is truly precious, no doubt about it, but it also has the potential to enrich us if we are open. Change is inevitable. The good news is nothing lasts forever, and the bad news, nothing lasts forever. Nobody asked for my permission the last time I was laid off from my job. It will happen with or without my consent. Life happens. So be curious about the change that you are going through right now in your life. Is there a gain that you can garner? If we must grow in any way, whether it be emotionally, financially, spiritually, it calls for change. It is give and take. Wherever I am in life today is as a result of all the changes that have occurred in my life, whether we deem those changes as good or as bad. It will teach us something new. It will push us forward and prepare us, equip us for the future that is ahead. So as we speak, our body is changing. The cells are changing. The environment, the technology, all around us. We can either cooperate with it, learn and benefit from it, or gradually become stagnant and redundant. And we don't want that. So if you feel pain today, let your heart know that this too will pass, because no condition is permanent. Relationships also keep changing. It never stays the same. Both parties change, constantly adjusting, whether it be improving or decaying. Sometimes you must eat your pride. Yes, sometimes you must be bold and courageous and move forward. Sometimes you play the fool. But celebrate all that you are. Be your bright, beautiful, and authentic self. And I dare to add, be more. Yes, dare to be more than you perceive that you are. Change is the short path to success. The more frequent you go outside your comfort zone, the faster you can transcend, grow, and become more. It is beautiful when we accept the changes in our lives. When we rise to the challenge, it allows us to be that person that we dreamed that we could be. In fact, you become your own superhero. Now remember to hit that like button, okay? If you're getting some value here. Now let's go into the benefits of change. That is, if you have the right mindset. Number one, you discover who you are. You discover your talent. Now this happens because you're trying new things. You're going into uncharted territory. It is an adventure. And you never know what you're going to find unless you get out there, right? Number 2, it is an opportunity to be more. Change enables us to become the person that we've always wanted to be. It helps us to avoid stagnation. We got to change it up sometimes, especially when we're not getting the desired results. Whether it is changing the way you present yourself or changing your routine, developing some new skills. You are your own boss, so you are able to initiate that change. Otherwise, we just keep going round in circles, yes? So sometimes I think to myself, when something happens and I say, what will the usual Kristine do? And then I go around and do the opposite. Now what am I doing? I'm trying to break out of the circles, yes. I'm trying to paddle out from that stagnant river that leads to no ocean at all. Number 3, now change helps us to appreciate what we have. Because trust me, sometimes when you don't appreciate what you have, you can lose it. Now, it may be ugly, but is there some value even in that thing? You may complain all day about that job that doesn't pay you very well. But the day you lose it, then you will appreciate it. I know this, trust me, because I've been there. Number 4, change can be very humbling and gets you off that high horse that you have been sitting on. You may not, you may find out that you are not that special. Because if it happened to person A or person B, it can happen to you or me. We are all humans. That is one thing that we all are. And we are all prone to being vulnerable in one way or the other. Now sometimes we must boldly go forward, and other times maybe humbly retreat to revamp. Number 5, it keeps our relationships interesting. We owe it to ourselves, we owe it to our spouse, our partner, to become more. Many couples are at odds today and even separate just because one person outgrows the other by far, by a mile. Personally, I believe that all the changes in my life, whether designed by myself or not, is a path to my best life. It is normal for change, for us to be apprehensive of change, because it is like going into an unknown territory, right? But I believe that I am guided by God. I believe that I am guided by the awesome hands of the universe. Now, whether you believe it's true, then it will be true for you. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Change is never free. Changing the oil in your car will cost you time, effort, materials, and money. So make that change worthwhile. Now, if you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. Like and subscribe and share. And remember to hit that notification button so that you know when I upload the next video. Until next time, stay focused and beautiful.